It's
Whoa.
beautiful. Suzanne, you actually live across the street from my beautiful sister.
Really?
And
Oh,
your
my
husband
gosh.
paints beautiful pictures of when they have their music playing. So I've not met you before, but I've seen your husband's beautiful work. And I know...
Whoa, small world.
So you know what?
And
you just need to go do your art. I mean, I think you have a very intense sort of art style. I think it's just intense.
it is.
And you're afraid
It is
of
very
it.
intense.
You're just afraid
Yeah,
of
Do you
it.
do
probably.
abstract? Do you do abstract?
Yes, I do.
Or what do you... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that's
Yes.
a fruition. So it shows your cards are fruition, inspiration, and transition. But there's something... Let me look real quick. I'm going to just look and see what your past lives show. Let's see. Strong woman, guided. Oh, you've got a guide. Good. So that's good. But you came in working really hard family in your past life. Very powerful. But, you know, you had a strong guide, but your family, you worked so hard that you came in wanting to make money this time. You wanted a better crop. Your family came from real powerful farmers. Do you have Irish in you? I keep seeing red hair. Like, did you ever have a past life as a man? No red hair in your past life. Interesting. Well, maybe it's a relative. Well, coming into this life, well, you don't have to have it in your genealogy, but sometimes you can be a man with red hair that worked really, really hard from the old school. But by the time you get over here, it was all about making money. And
Theresa, let me translate that one for you. So you, Lori, feel as if you've had to work hard like a man, carry heavy burdens, and have to shoulder your burden in the world like a man. And art is predominated by men. And so you have felt as if you've had to overcome that obstacle in order to find your place in the world. But that isn't really what it's about. It's about the fact that you are somebody who is doubting yourself.
Yeah.
The card?
Yeah.
The cards, go ahead. Finish that thought.
No, that's always been part of my journey, I think, to this point, is just the self-doubt.
So who is the person that you, I mean, obviously your parents didn't mean to be critical, but who is the person that you, maybe it wasn't your parents, who did you feel was critical of you?
It probably came from family and just struggling and just nobody really understanding. So some of it's self-put, just by not being understood. You know,
can I give you a suggestion from?
Yeah,
from,
absolutely.
From the cards. All right, I was a painter and had to go in Hawaii and become a painter, but the cards are coming up. I'm going to sit up, I guess, but they're showing me to do this trick in your abstract. This will give you some money, I guess, because the money is there in the present. But if you just, this is up to you because it's your creative ability, but it's coming up in the cards, and I can see it for what it is because I didn't see it. I did abstract with colors and futuristic plants and stuff, but it's showing me for you to put the there was a whole period where I'd put these pyramids in mine, and people could see other portals. So I don't know if you're doing that now in your colors, but you may want to trick the eye and, like little stick figure sailboats or the old-timey ancient culture boats they just found buried over an ancient wherever, but they come up and make a little curly Q, and they sure looks like the old genie thing they carried a candle around. But make some of those little things that people struggle to see, and they buy it because it speaks to them. Put your thoughts that are ancient in your future that's abstract, and I don't know. People taught me that. They were paying from $500 to $5,000 a piece And I didn't even know what they were buying it for. So this girlfriend put me in as she even went before the board in Hawaii and put me in the group. And I was just doodling, I was just having fun. But anyway, she got me to be an artist of Hawaii. So, Lori, you may want to try that because I would start with something because I wasn't a good, drawer or artist. But I'd put it and then I'd abstract over it, but people could see things in it. So I think that's the fantasy of making money and that hopefully will give you some strength. Yeah, it's just a trick, but I didn't create it. I'm sure people have been doing it forever. But abstract's interesting because you just sort of, I don't know, you put your soul into it, but then I think the trick is to get people to step back and see what they see.
Are you the second-born daughter? Are you the second-born daughter?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are, yeah. So you're more like your mother, and your sister's more like her father, right? Well, your mom is artistic, loves decor. You like art, and you like decor. Okay, so you're more like your mother. So your art has to be really deep, and you have to find the right vehicle to present that. You don't have a talent problem. You don't have any other problem other than the fact that you overthink stuff. But you just have to find the right tool, whether it's sculpture or it's recycled bottles. I don't know. But it has to be the right medium, and then it will work. But you don't lack for talent, and I don't get to say that nearly often enough. So, and I can't make that one up either. So you don't lack for talent. You lack for finding the right application, and people will appreciate how intense and how deep your stuff is. No problem.
Okay. Got it.
Your path shows a renewal. Your key words for your future, for your path that's leaving today, it says renewal, but it has expression of the cosmos. So I hope that helps you. So whatever the renewal means. It does? Okay. It does.
It does.
Good.
It does. Because I've been on a path of renewing and finding myself, my true self, and allowing it to be. So I think those words resonate.
So the universe does give you keys. It's really interesting because I don't get it a lot, but I'm like, okay. So, well, God, we can help you. I feel like we did. So go for it.
Yeah, you did. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
And then
thank you.
And so Suzanne, you ought to give her your number. Y'all are neighbors, so she can talk to you about her art.
She
has it.
She does.
I do. Thank you.
She does. Thank you.
Okay. Well, folks. All right. Folks, there's 3 or 4 numbers I didn't get to, but I wrote them down, so I apologize. 812-845. Anyway, I wrote those down in case next week we can get to you. I'll look for them, but I did write them down, so maybe that'll help a little bit. I apologize. We didn't get to everybody this time. All right, Suzanne, we've done our part this week to help as many as we could in the time allotted. So, I wish I could talk to you. It's so funny. We should talk because I'm trying to build the psychic channel thing, and I've got a little regular thing.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me call you right now. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back next week doing the best we can to get everybody. All right. Love and light. I'm going to close it out.
Bye-bye.
See y'all next week.